The second season of the hit Showtime series, Yellowjackets, came with some exciting new additions, like a few adult characters we had yet to meet. One of these major actresses to join the cast was Lauren Ambrose, portraying the adult version of Van, played by Liv Hewson, as a teen. Lauren has been working on screen for years, with her major career breakthrough being back in the early 2000s on the HBO show 6 Feet Under, as Claire Fisher. Despite her impressive work on the show, Ambrose's career didn't have the opportunity it deserved after leaving 6 Feet Under, and instead she appeared in a few films and some guest roles on TV, before mostly returning to the theater instead. It wasn't until 14 years after 6 Feet Under concluded that Lauren landed her next big role in a TV show, playing a lead character in the Apple TV Plus series, Servin' as Dorothy Turner. Now we can see her showing her impressive acting skills in Yellowjackets as well, and it's exciting to see Lauren Ambrose get more of a spotlight in the mainstream that she's long deserved. We'll talk more about Lauren Ambrose, her childhood, how she got her start in Hollywood, and much more here for you on Famous Life. Lauren Ambrose was born Lauren Ann D'Ambruoso on February 20th, 1978 in New Haven, Connecticut, with humble beginnings. Growing up in a close-knit Italian-American family, Ambrose was introduced to the world of entertainment at an early age. Her parents, Anne and Frank D'Ambruoso, were both creative individuals who encouraged their daughters' artistic passions. Lauren's father was a caterer while her mom was an interior designer. Lauren attended Choate Rosemary Hall for school, then Wilbur-Cross High School in the community, and then the ACES Educational Center for the Arts in New Haven in the class of 1996. Even as a child, Ambrose displayed a natural talent for singing and acting, often entertaining her family with impromptu performances. Lauren's love for the stage was nurtured during her years at the Educational Center for the Arts, where she received formal training in various different subjects, and where her passion for acting truly blossomed. Lauren quickly became a standout student and had dedication to the craft even as a youngster. Furthermore, she's also a trained opera singer who studied voice and opera at the Boston University Tanglewood Institute. Lauren began her career in New York theater, starring in the off-Broadway play Soulful Scream of a Chosen Son at the Vineyard Theater in August 1990. Her early acting career also included TV appearances, most notably in supporting guest roles on the crime drama series Law & Order, and a feature guest role on the show in the 1998 episode Damaged, as Valerie Maxwell, a mentally challenged young woman raped by a group of popular high school students. Lauren's first movie role was as Vicky in the 1997 comedy In and Out, and went on to have a big role as Denise Fleming in the high school comedy film Can't Hardly Wait the year following. In 1999, Ambrose also had a recurring role as Myra in 5 episodes of the hit teen drama show Party of 5. Then she was in the horror comedy film Psycho Beach in 2000, as well as the coming-of-age drama Swimming the same year. Lauren's breakthrough came when she landed her first major role as Claire Fisher in the critically acclaimed television series 6 Feet Under in 2000. The show ran for 5 seasons in the early 2000s, and it explored the lives of the Fisher family who ran a funeral home, with Lauren's portrayal of the complex and rebellious Claire garnering widespread praise. Her exceptional performance earned her numerous award nominations, including 2 Primetime Emmy nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series and winning 2 SAG Awards. Despite her impressive work on 6 Feet Under, Lauren's career didn't have the trajectory it deserved after leaving the show. She appeared in a few films and some guest roles on TV, before largely turning to the theater instead. In 2006, she made her Broadway debut in the revival of Awake and Sing, directed by Bartlett Sher. Her portrayal of the headstrong and spirited character Henny Berger received critical acclaim and earned her a Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actress in a Play. Lauren further starred in more on-stage productions, including Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet. Then, in 2009, she returned to Broadway for the 2009 revival of Exit the King opposite Geoffrey Rush and Susan Sarandon. That same year, she appeared in a handful of movies too, including A Dog Year, Cold Souls, The Other Woman, and Loving Leah. Ambrose's notable film credits also include Spike Jonze's Where the Wild Things Are, 2009, in which she lent her voice to the character of KW, and the romantic drama Wanderlust, 2012, where she shared the screen with Jennifer Aniston and Paul Rudd. In 2018, Lauren began a leading role as Eliza Doolittle in the Broadway revival of My Fair Lady, and for this complex performance, she received critical praise and was nominated for multiple awards. However, she left My Fair Lady at the end of 2018 for another big role, this time on screen. It wasn't until 14 years after the end of 6 Feet Under that Lauren landed her next major role in a TV series, and this time it was a lead character. In Apple TV Plus and M. Night Shyamalan's Servant, Lauren played Dorothy Turner, a reporter and mother to a young baby in a gorgeous Philadelphia brownstone. Except that the baby is no longer alive, and Lauren's character Dorothy exists in a deep, unshakable denial over this. So much so that her husband Sean, on the advice of a therapist, gets her a lifelike doll that they treat like their own real child. As they're both working professionals, they hire a nanny to help deal with the pressures of parenthood, and when Leanne shows up, Sean is shocked to discover that their baby Jericho is actually alive again. Lauren's character Dorothy was a complicated character to play. Countless stories have dealt with grief, and even more are about the grief of losing a child. But what happens when you've pushed that reality so far into the back of your mind that you don't know your child ever died? Somehow Lauren aces the role anyways. Servant premiered in 2019 and concluded after 4 seasons in March 2023, and for her performance, Lauren earned a nomination for the Critics' Choice Super Award for Best Actress in a Horror Series. Most recently, in 2023, Lauren began starring on the 2nd season of the hit Showtime drama thriller series Yellowjackets, playing the adult version of the character Vanessa Van Palmer. Regarding being cast for this role, Ambrose was surprised to learn that she was on the top of fan dream casting for older versions of the teenage characters on the series. Lauren, however, stated that she had watched the series and thought to herself, well, gee, can I be on this show or what? Lauren was actually a huge fan of Yellowjackets before taking on the role and did quite a bit of research on the character beforehand. She explained, I've watched the whole 1st season and just loved it. I was like, I do not look like this person. Like, what's going on here? Does this character survive or what? You don't know. They have no idea. But of course, because they've created such a beautiful character, they wanted to keep this character around. She also claimed that joining this cast was an experience different from any others she's had. She explained this in a recent interview, stating, for me, looking at the call sheet in the morning and seeing all the people at the top of it are women my own age, made me cry. It was just such an awesome sight. The rest of the cast quickly welcomed her with open arms, and clearly so did the viewers. While Servant had a small, intimate cast, Yellowjackets is a large ensemble and more seem to be introduced with each passing week. But in just one episode, Lauren established Van as a character we can't live without. Lauren Ambrose continues to make her mark on the entertainment industry as she's done for decades, and she's still dedicated to perfecting her craft and trying new roles. Her talent, versatility, and charm have solidified her status as an actress with a promising future despite being in the industry for years already. So get ready to continue seeing more of Lauren on screen. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Famous Life and leave a comment for who you'd like us to feature next.